are you doing today, sir?
Good, good.
So I was just saying it before the camera started rolling. Between this and The Lighthouse, you're having an okay year.
Okay, good. I'm glad you think so.
I think everyone thinks so. Listen, I know that you must be offered a lot of stuff. What was it about the script and this project that said, I have to do it?
You know, which is often the case. It's the director that's the first thing. And Edward approached me about doing this, and even before I read the script, I was kind of predisposed to it, just because it was clearly a passion project. And I like Edward. I knew him from before. I worked with him in a Wes Anderson movie. He's a smart guy. When he just told me in broad strokes what the story was, what the source was, I thought, wow, this is interesting. And then when I read the script, I liked it very much, just because it had a lot of style. It was clearly one of those movies that would have a film language to it. It was a film that would be partly Valentine, New York, partly, and it was complex. So there were many pleasures. And I liked the writing. I liked these big speeches that I had to do.
One of the things that I commend Warner Brothers on is that these movies are really hard to get made nowadays.
It's true.
And sorry.
Just they're hard to get made because they've got real content.
For sure, 100%. And there's not an explosion every 8 minutes.
Yeah.
You know?
There is, but it's emotional.
Right. Yes. You get to share, you have a lot of scenes with, you get to share the screen with Alec.
Not enough. He's great. I mean, most of my scenes are actually with Edward.
Sure, but there's a few key scenes with Alec.
Yes.
And so, how much fun is it to play opposite him? I'm a big fan of yours and Edward and Alec, and it's one of the compelling reasons to see this movie.
Okay.
The three of you guys.
Great. Well, I like Alec. I've followed him for years. I didn't really know him, but just when we met on the set, I liked him very much and was eager to play those scenes. I don't have a lot of scenes with him, but the relationship, we play brothers in it. And it's a very complicated, almost Shakespearean relationship. And most of that is played out apart. It's not played in scenes with him. The scenes we have together are they're quite muted, actually. But anyway, he's terrific in the movie, and I think his character is fascinating because he is sort of the Darth Vader to my Obi-Wan Kenobi. But you listen to some of his speeches, and even though he's clearly the villain, there's a logic there. It's not just black hats and white hats. There's a complexity to these characters, and anytime with complexity usually comes more curiosity from the audience, and they have to go places that they might not normally go. It's not just entertainment as distraction. It's entertainment as engagement and as learning something, which is a better route to go. Why not get your cake and eat it too?
100%.